Welcome to Just Listen Books channel. Immerse yourself in the world of literature as we summarize books and deliver them in audio form. Perfect for your car rides, travels, and daily activities. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell notification. Let the journey into the world of books begin. Digital Minimalism: Choosing a Focused Life in a Noisy World by Cal Newport is a guide for reducing digital distractions and living a more intentional life in the modern era. The book was published in 2019 and builds on Newport's previous work, advocating for deeper work and focus. Digital minimalism goes a step further by addressing the broader impact of digital technologies, particularly social media, on our Introduction to Digital Minimalism. In Digital Minimalism: Choosing a Focused Life in a Noisy World, Cal Newport introduces a philosophy for the intentional use of technology, arguing that by simplifying our digital lives, we can lead more focused, productive, and fulfilling lives. The book is set against the backdrop of an increasingly connected world, where the constant barrage of notifications, emails, social media updates, and other digital distractions compete for our attention, often leading to anxiety, dissatisfaction, and a sense of overwhelm. Core concepts of digital minimalism. Definition and philosophy. Newport defines digital minimalism as a philosophy that helps individuals focus on their deeply held values by intentionally selecting and using digital tools that support these values, rather than letting technology dictate their lives. This approach is about quality over quantity, emphasizing the importance of using technology with purpose and intention. The digital declutter. Central to Newport's strategy is the concept of the digital declutter, a 30-day period during which individuals eliminate non-essential digital technologies from their lives. After this period, they reintroduce technologies one by one, only if they provide real value and are in alignment with the individual's values and goals. This process is not just about reducing digital usage, but about a more mindful and intentional approach to technology. Chapter 1: Cultivating Solitude. Cultivating solitude is a central theme in Cal Newport's Digital Minimalism, highlighting the profound impact that intentional solitude can have on our mental well-being, creativity, and personal growth. In a world saturated with digital communication and constant connectivity, Newport argues that solitude has become a scarce and undervalued commodity. He defines solitude not merely as physical aloneness, but as a state where the mind is free from the input of other people's ideas and distractions, allowing for introspection and the cultivation of one's own thoughts. The importance of solitude. Solitude allows for self-reflection, which is essential for personal development. It provides the space to process experiences, contemplate life decisions, and align actions with personal values and goals. This reflective process is crucial for making intentional choices, rather than being swept along by the currents of societal expectations and digital trends. Moreover, solitude is a breeding ground for creativity. The quiet and isolation of being alone with one's thoughts can foster the development of new ideas and creative solutions to problems. Without the constant noise and distraction of digital inputs, the mind can wander, explore, and connect concepts in novel ways. The challenge of cultivating solitude. In the digital age, achieving true solitude is challenging. Smartphones, social media, and the internet have created an environment where we are almost never disconnected from the thoughts, opinions, and lives of others. Even when physically alone, we can be bombarded with notifications, messages, and information that fill our mental space with external influences, leaving little room for solitary reflection. Strategies for cultivating solitude. 1. Digital detoxes. Periodically disconnecting from digital devices, especially social media and email, can help create the mental space necessary for solitude. Even short breaks can be beneficial, such as designating certain hours of the day as tech-free or having one day a week completely unplugged. 2. Solitude rituals. Establishing daily or weekly rituals that promote solitude can be effective. This might include practices such as morning walks, meditation, journaling, or any activity that allows for quiet reflection without digital interruption. 3. Mindful consumption. Being selective about digital consumption and setting boundaries around when and how technology is used can help preserve mental space for solitude. This might involve curating social media feeds to reduce noise, using apps that limit screen time, or choosing specific times to check email rather than constantly responding to notifications. 4. Nature and exercise. Engaging in outdoor activities or exercise can provide dual benefits of physical health and solitude. Nature, in particular, can enhance the sense of solitude and provide a calming backdrop for reflection. 5. Creative pursuits. Engaging in creative activities like writing, drawing, painting, or playing an instrument can facilitate solitude by focusing the mind on the task at hand and away from digital distractions. Cultivating solitude as a lifestyle. Newport suggests that cultivating solitude should not be viewed as an occasional escape from the digital world, but as a lifestyle choice. Incorporating moments of solitude into daily life can help maintain a healthy balance between connectivity and personal space, allowing individuals to engage with technology more intentionally and productively. In Digital Minimalism, Newport's emphasis on cultivating solitude challenges readers to reconsider their relationship with technology and the impact it has on their inner lives. By making space for solitude, individuals can reclaim their capacity for deep thought, creativity, and personal growth, counteracting the fragmenting effects of the digital age. Cultivating solitude is not just about disengaging from the digital world, it's about engaging more deeply with oneself. Chapter 2. Engaging in meaningful conversations. In Digital Minimalism, Cal Newport emphasizes the value of engaging in meaningful conversations over the superficial interactions that dominate social media platforms. He argues that the depth and quality of our social interactions significantly impact our well-being and sense of connection with others. The shift from deep, meaningful conversations to brief, fragmented communications facilitated by digital platforms has implications not only for individual relationships, but also for societal cohesion and understanding. The problem with superficial interactions. Social media platforms are designed to encourage constant, brief interactions such as likes, comments, and shares. While these can create a sense of immediate social engagement, they lack the depth and nuance of face-to-face conversations. These interactions are often performative, with individuals curating their online presence to garner approval rather than express genuine thoughts and feelings. This environment can lead to a sense of loneliness and disconnection, despite being constantly connected. The value of face-to-face conversations. Face-to-face conversations offer a richness of experience that digital interactions cannot replicate. They involve not just the exchange of words, but also nonverbal cues like facial expressions, tone of voice, and body language, all of which contribute to a deeper understanding and connection. Engaging in direct conversations allows for the development of empathy, as individuals are more likely to consider the perspectives and feelings of those they are speaking with. Strategies for fostering meaningful conversations. 1. Intentional scheduling. In the busy flow of modern life, finding time for in-person conversations requires intentionality. Newport suggests scheduling regular meetups with friends and family, such as weekly coffee dates or walks, to ensure that meaningful conversations are a consistent part of one's life. 2. Digital boundaries. Setting boundaries around digital device use during social gatherings can help foster more meaningful interactions. This might involve having phone-free meals or gatherings where the focus is on the people present rather than on digital distractions. 3. Deep listening. Engaging in meaningful conversations requires active listening. This involves not just hearing the words another person is saying, but also understanding the emotions and intentions behind them. Deep listening can lead to more empathetic and connected interactions. 4. Vulnerability. Meaningful conversations often involve a level of vulnerability, with individuals sharing personal experiences, thoughts, and feelings. Creating a safe and trusting environment encourages openness and deepens connections. 5. Community. Involvement. Participating in community groups or activities can provide opportunities for meaningful conversations with a diverse range of individuals. These interactions can broaden one's perspective and foster a sense of belonging and community. The impact of meaningful conversations. Engaging in meaningful conversations has a profound impact on individual and collective well-being. These interactions can enhance emotional intelligence, strengthen relationships, and build a sense of community and belonging. They counteract the feelings of isolation and superficiality that can come from over-reliance on digital forms of communication. Newport's advocacy for meaningful conversations in digital minimalism serves as a reminder of the fundamental human need for deep, interpersonal connections. By prioritizing face-to-face interactions and creating spaces for meaningful conversations, individuals can cultivate richer, more fulfilling relationships that enhance their well-being and contribute to a more connected and empathetic society. Chapter 3. Prioritizing high-quality leisure. In digital minimalism, Cal Newport champions the idea of prioritizing high-quality leisure activities over passive digital consumption. The digital age has made it incredibly easy to fall into a pattern of spending free time in a passive state, scrolling through social media, watching videos, or binge-watching television series. While these activities require minimal effort and can be entertaining, they often don't lead to lasting satisfaction or fulfillment. Newport argues that engaging in more active, skill-building, and effortful leisure activities can lead to deeper satisfaction, personal growth, and a counterbalance to the demands of our professional lives. The case for high-quality leisure. High-quality leisure activities are those that provide intrinsic value, involve learning or skill development, and are engaging and fulfilling in their own right. These activities often require more initial effort to get started compared to passive entertainment, but they yield greater rewards in terms of personal satisfaction, a sense of accomplishment, and overall well-being. Types of high-quality leisure activities. 1. Creative pursuits. Engaging in creative activities such as painting, writing, music, woodworking, or crafting can be deeply fulfilling. These activities not only foster creativity, but also provide a tangible outcome from the leisure time spent. 2. Physical activities. Physical activities and sports not only improve physical health, but also offer psychological benefits. Activities like hiking, cycling, yoga, or team sports can be both enjoyable and a way to challenge oneself physically. 3. Learning new skills. Taking up new hobbies that require learning, such as a new language, cooking techniques, or a musical instrument, can be incredibly rewarding. The process of learning and seeing oneself progress is a significant source of fulfillment. 4. Volunteering and community engagement. Participating in community service or volunteering offers a way to spend leisure time that contributes to the well-being of others, fostering a sense of purpose and connection to the community. 5. Nature engagement. Spending time in nature, whether it's gardening, birdwatching, or simply walking in a park, can have restorative effects on the mind and body, reducing stress and increasing feelings of happiness and peace. Strategies for incorporating high-quality leisure. 1. Identify interests. Reflect on activities that you find genuinely enjoyable or have always wanted to try. The key is to choose activities that resonate with your interests and values. 2. Set leisure goals. Just as you might set goals in your professional life, consider setting goals for your leisure time. This could be completing a project, reaching a certain level of proficiency in a hobby, or exploring new trails if you enjoy hiking. 3. Schedule leisure time. In our busy lives, leisure time can easily be overlooked. Scheduling time for high-quality leisure activities ensures that they are prioritized and not pushed aside by other demands. 4. Limit digital distractions. To make room for high-quality leisure, it may be necessary to reduce the time spent on digital devices. Setting limits on screen time or designating tech-free periods can help create space for more fulfilling activities. 5. Engage with others. Many high-quality leisure activities can be shared with others, increasing their enjoyment and value. Joining clubs or groups related to your interests can provide motivation and a sense of community. The benefits of high-quality leisure. Prioritizing high-quality leisure can lead to a more balanced and fulfilling life. These activities provide a sense of accomplishment, enhance creativity, reduce stress, and improve mental and physical health. Furthermore, they offer a constructive way to decompress and recharge, contrasting the often fleeting and unsatisfying nature of passive digital consumption. In advocating for high-quality leisure, Newport encourages individuals to reclaim their leisure time in a way that promotes personal growth, satisfaction, and well-being. By intentionally choosing activities that are enriching and restorative, individuals can counteract the negative aspects of digital overload and lead more balanced, fulfilling lives. Chapter 4. Joining the attention resistance. In Digital Minimalism, Cal Newport introduces the concept of the attention resistance, a movement that encourages individuals to reclaim control over their attention in an era dominated by digital distractions. The term underscores a proactive stance against the practices of technology companies that design products with the intent of capturing and holding user attention as much as possible, often to the detriment of the user's well-being and productivity. Newport's approach to joining the attention resistance involves a series of deliberate strategies aimed at ensuring that the use of technology aligns with personal values and life goals, rather than undermining them. Understanding the value of attention. Newport posits that attention is one of our most valuable personal resources, as it dictates what we think about, how we feel, and ultimately, the quality of our lives. In a digital age, our attention is constantly besieged by a myriad of devices and platforms, each vying for a piece of it through notifications, flashy content, and addictive design features. The attention resistance is about recognizing the intrinsic value of our attention and taking active steps to protect and use it wisely. Strategies for joining the attention resistance. 1. Turning off unnecessary notifications. One of the simplest yet most effective steps is to disable notifications that are not essential. This can drastically reduce the number of times one's attention is pulled away from tasks at hand or from moments of relaxation. By limiting notifications to only the most critical ones, individuals can maintain a greater focus on their activities and thoughts. 2. Using technology with specific goals in mind. Newport advocates for a goal-oriented approach to technology use, where devices and apps are used intentionally to achieve specific outcomes, rather than for aimless browsing or consumption. This involves asking oneself whether the technology in question genuinely adds value or aids in accomplishing personal or professional goals. 3. Being deliberate about digital tool selection. The attention resistance also involves making thoughtful choices about the digital tools and platforms one engages with. This means evaluating each app or service for its utility and potential impact on one's time and attention. If a tool doesn't serve a meaningful purpose or align with one's values, it might be better to discard it. 4. Scheduling technology use. Rather than allowing technology use to be scattered throughout the day, Newport suggests scheduling specific times for activities like checking email, browsing social media, or reading news online. This approach helps contain potential distractions and ensures that technology use is more concentrated and purposeful. 5. Cultivating high-quality analog activities. Part of resisting the attention economy involves finding fulfillment in non-digital activities. Engaging in hobbies, spending time with loved ones, or simply enjoying nature can provide rich, rewarding experiences that digital platforms cannot replicate. 6. Digital minimalism. As a philosophy. Adopting the broader philosophy of digital minimalism, which emphasizes the mindful and minimal use of technology, can be a powerful way to join the attention resistance. It involves a holistic reevaluation of one's digital life, leading to a more intentional and selective engagement with digital tools. The impact of joining the attention resistance. Joining the attention resistance can lead to significant improvements in one's quality of life. It can enhance productivity by reducing distractions, increase the quality of social interactions by ensuring more present and engaged communication, and improve mental health by reducing the anxiety and stress associated with constant connectivity. Furthermore, it empowers individuals to live more autonomously, making decisions based on personal values rather than the persuasive designs of technology platforms. The attention resistance, as presented by Cal Newport in Digital Minimalism, is a call to action for individuals to reclaim their attention from the demands of the digital world. By adopting deliberate strategies to manage technology use, individuals can protect their attention as a valuable resource, leading to a more focused, fulfilling, and intentional life. Joining the attention resistance is not about rejecting technology altogether, but about using it in a way that serves one's life goals and values, rather than detracting from them. Philosophical underpinnings. Newport draws from a variety of philosophical traditions to support his arguments. From the Stoics, he borrows the idea of focusing on what's within our control and letting go of what isn't. The Transcendentalists, particularly Henry David Thoreau, influence Newport's emphasis on simplicity, nature, and the importance of individual thought and reflection. These philosophical perspectives reinforce the book's central theme, that by simplifying our digital lives, we can lead richer, more autonomous lives in the real world. Practical applications and success stories. Throughout Digital Minimalism, Newport provides numerous examples of individuals who have applied the principles of digital minimalism to their lives and reaped significant benefits. These case studies illustrate the wide range of ways in which digital minimalism can be applied, from a busy executive who limits her social media use to focus more on her family, to an artist who disconnects from the internet entirely during his creative periods to enhance his focus and creativity. Broader context and critique. Newport's book is part of a larger conversation about the impact of technology on society and the individual. It arrives at a time when there's growing concern about the addictive nature of social media, the erosion of privacy, and the negative effects of constant digital connectivity on mental health. Critics of Newport's approach argue that complete disconnection isn't feasible for everyone, and that technology can also enhance our lives in meaningful ways when used appropriately. However, most agree that Newport's call for more intentional and mindful use of technology is both timely and necessary. Conclusion. Digital minimalism is not just a set of guidelines for reducing digital clutter. It's a comprehensive philosophy for living a focused life in an increasingly noisy world. By embracing digital minimalism, individuals can reclaim their time, attention, and autonomy, leading to greater fulfillment, productivity, and well-being. Newport's book is a crucial read for anyone looking to navigate the complexities of the digital age with intention and purpose, and its principles are more relevant today than ever. Thank you for staying with us until the end. Your support means the world to us. Click subscribe and hit the bell to be the first to enjoy our upcoming audiobooks. Together, let's continue this amazing journey through stories and tales.